Best we can do is hope that they don't start a huge whopping game of Marco Polo in the pool while we're playing. Yesterday was like the 1 hour game of Marco Polo.
With
But the little kids are just like, Marco Polo, Marco Polo, Marco Polo.
Great game.
There needs to be another pool game invented.
Chicken?
Yeah.
You ever do that one?
A quiet game.
Okay.
A game where no one knows if you're not even there.
We are live
Are we?
from the back deck.
Well, greetings, Earthlings, wherever you are. I'm going to get our technological abhorrent seat belted to the front seat of the roller coaster, and then maybe we'll play some music.
Leeds.
If you're over in England, good evening.
Oh, that's right. It is like 5 or 6 o'clock there, right?
Yeah, how many pints have you guys had so far?
Lots. Hopefully. Then we'll sound better.
All right, it's looking good. Somebody comment on the feed and tell me that you're actually seeing what's happening. We are live from the back porch of nowhere. Ragged Union. Oh yeah, here we go. We're loving it. Man, all right. We're gonna pick y'all some tunes. And then we're gonna go jump in the pool.
Count us in there, buddy.
All right. Yin's ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. Old Hank was dying at the south end of town. Jimmy Day Steel burned the skyline down. The apple was a dime and the bullets all were real. We left for Oklahoma the night of Demon Black. That story faded from fiction to fact. Out in the desert sunrise, traveling in style, on a dirt road to Dallas, round feet, chrome smile. JD said, park it right here in the shade. He said, wait here, boy, I got one bill to pay. Then I seen him come a-running out the front door of that bank. We left for Arizona the night of Demon Black. That story faded from fiction to fact. Out in the desert sunrise, traveling in style, down a dirt road to Phoenix, round feet, chrome smile. job making movie sets. JD sold cars and he hopped Benz until one night somebody shot him dead. Later on I found the cash scattered around the back, and in that moment when fiction fades to fact, I left California traveling in style in my brand new Coupe de Ville, round feet, chrome smile, back down that dirt road to Dallas, round feet, chrome smile. All right, ain't got no dirt roads anymore. How's everybody feeling out there?
Can you give me a turn down on the old
Yeah.
headphones? Just a little one.
On the old headphones.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit.
All right.
I feel like I'm in two places at once right now.
Well, you're in more places than that, dude.
We're live at Leeds, right?
You're in all places at the same time.
Yes.
Yes, we are simultaneously live at Leeds and in.
I'm glad I chose this color mask for the omnipresence.
So we're coming to you guys from a township in Colorado called Westminster, which
that sounds English.
that could be in England somewhere.
Yeah, it probably is. Comment. Is there a Westminster in England?
It definitely is.
What are we doing?
We're doing
Cascadia.
we're doing an original number that Rebecca Durham here on the fiddle and myself, Elio Schiavo, we wrote this little instrumental tune
Good job introducing yourselves.
down in Mexico in a town called Yalapa. It's actually a little fishing village on the southwest coast of Mexico. It's beautiful down there. And we wrote this little tune called Cascadia. Yeah.
Did your headphones cut?
Huh?
I can't hear anything.
Nothing?
Yeah, there's nothing in my headphones. Are you getting anything?
I can hear. Yeah.
Is there something unplugged right there?
No?
No.
Okay.
Looks plugged.
Actually, that is the problem. It's this adapter.
Is it?
I'm gonna switch back.
Okay. Give us a moment.
You gotta switch back.
We got Mr. Anthony Giannotti here on the electric bass.
I
Okay.
really had to pull that thing out really hard.
It's kind of an East Coast scene we got going here.
Can you help?
We got some Long Island. We got some Philadelphia. Some Vietnam. If you know what I'm saying. I don't feel so bad being from Fayetteville though, because Rebecca's from Midland, Texas.
Yeah.
It kind of makes up for it.
I'm pretty sure the people that you're talking to don't know anything about where you're talking about.
They know Philadelphia and Long Island.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure they know Texas.
They don't know Midland.
No, no
Fayetteville.
need. No need.
Dude, Fayetteville's famous.
All right. We good?
Saw something funny about somebody was talking about how they weren't able to do their European vacation tour this year because of COVID. So they were just going to do it in Texas, where you can go to Italy and Paris and London.
Oh yeah.
These are all towns in Texas?
Oh yeah,
Paris,
Yeah.
Texas. that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Well, I know about Paris, Texas, yeah.
dude.
Italy, Texas?
Italy, Italy,
Italy.
Italy.
There's no A.
That's the trick. It's however many syllables the word actually is. You have to actually either make it more syllables or less syllables. If it's only one syllable, you have to make it like 2 syllables.
12 syllables.
Or if it's like 3 or 4 syllables, you have to get rid of a syllable somehow. All right, here's a number called Lazy Old Daddy. Lazy old daddy doesn't want to do anything that he doesn't have to. Even when he does, it's only because it's already been so long. He's down by the river with his feet on a log. Over in the shade there's a lazy dog. Fish ain't jumping the clouds so high. Lazy in the by and by. Lazy in the summertime, lazy in the fall. Even if there's work to do, I wouldn't do nothing at all. Let the weeds keep growing, let the walls cave in. Get right out of the easy chair, but I wouldn't know where to begin. Lazy old daddy in the summer sun, come back, mama wanna give you some of that good time loving, the good loving kind, and loving it all the time. She's a pretty little mama with her feet on the ground, barefoot dancing till the sun go down. Said I don't mind you wasting time as long as I can make you mine. Lazy in the summertime, lazy in the fall. Even if there's work to do, I wouldn't do nothing at all. Let the weeds keep growing, let the walls cave in. I get right out of the easy chair, but I wouldn't know where to begin. Lazy old daddy, lazy old son. Ain't nobody getting nothing done. Ain't nothing to do, can't wait a while. Ain't doing nothing without a smile. it's always Sunday afternoon. A month of Sundays in a year of Junes, just lying around with his lazy friends, dreaming dreams that never end. Can't wake him up 'cause he ain't asleep. Just got his own time to keep, and he keeps the time close to heart. Someday the time will come to part, way down yonder up over the hill, down in the hollow where the time stands still. He's lying around lazy in the high spring grass, 'cause nothing really matters at last. Summertime, lazy in the fall. Even if there was work to do, I wouldn't do nothing at all. Let the weeds keep growing, let the walls cave in. I'd get right out of the easy chair, but I wouldn't know where to begin. I'd get right out of the easy chair, but I wouldn't know where to begin. All right.
This is my first, isn't it? My first live stream performance of the pandemic. Personally, for me.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Awesome. Well, good for you guys. That's great. Glad to hear it.
Thanks so much.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Jeff.
I mean, I'm glad that we're all able to be a part of this whole disease thing together. It's really awesome. Let's see. So, talk about going to England. Whenever I talk about the band, a lot of times, and you guys have kind of asked me about it. And one of the people that's most responsible for the string of years that Ragged Union went over there is watching us and hosting tonight in Leeds, and it's her birthday. So happy birthday, Maggie. Thank you so much. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Now we're all going to do a resounding take of God Save the Queen. Kick it off. Oh, sorry. It's really God save the hydroxychloroquine.
Oh, da-dum. Got my drums downstairs. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh man. Are we fired yet? What are we doing? Alright, we'll do a couple of new numbers for you here. This one called the Doorkeeper Blues.
1, 2, 3.
Lines in the darkness point straight on up ahead. I'm thinking of things you said all alone on the road. Out in the cornfields, that lonely old scarecrow. I'll open up the window, smile and drive on by. Somebody call the doctor. I think I done gone broke my mind. I got the key to the lock, but I can't find the door. I'm gonna find me a big old mountain to climb. Granddad used to tell me, son, don't go out in them woods. Ain't nothing back there no good, just the old boy and his friends. Pappy's got a girlfriend, he's got him a wife too. But it's a good old boy to do, hit some open road. Somebody call the doctor. I think I done gone broke my mind. I got the key to the lock, but I can't find the door. I still remember the day I realized every coin has two sides, every nighttime needs a day. This old hat still fits me, I'm gonna take it off the shelf. I'm gonna wear it somewhere else where the mines are open wide. Somebody call the doctor. I think I done gone broke my mind. I got the key to the lock, but I can't find the door. I'm gonna find me a big old mountain to climb. Somebody call the doctor. I think I done gone broke my mind. I got the key to the lock, but I can't find the door. find me a big old mountain to climb.
Thank you. Yeah.
Back in time, another world. We were so young, just boys and girls. You were quiet even then, kinda strange. I never knew you very well, never tried, sorry to tell. Sorry still, since you have gone so far away. On the edges of the crowd, those crazy boys, so wild and loud. You looked at me and seemed to say, let's just go. But I held on, or it held me, wanting to seem afraid to be. And the moment slipped away till it was gone. The highway never sleeps, even when you're dreaming. Your wandering days don't end, you just wear out your shoes. Through the wind and rain, the sunlight is waiting. Just an old memory, a lighter shade of blue. Though we sprouted from the ground, side by side in our hometown, we became the leaves that blow so far away. And as we spiral across space, never gone back to that place where the water's still a perfect mirror on the lake. That was called Mirror Lake. Thanks, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. I feel like we're about to get bombed here.
Planes flying over it. Lots of
We deserve it.
Have mercy.
Come on. We know it's true.
I'd like to say hello to Mark Zuckerberg. I know you're watching. Thank you. Thanks for letting us abuse your platform. It's Schiavo. That's spelled S-C-H-I-A-V-O, by the way.
You're welcome.
Nice.
All right, what's next, fellas? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen?
All right, we're going to do another instrumental here. Did you write this one, Elio?
I certainly did.
All right.
Certainly.
I certainly did. This one's called The Phoenix. It's on my last record. One, two, three, four.
Fantastic.
Woo! It's a pretty nice day here, folks. We're glad it's not completely sunny and hot because we're closer to the sun than some.
And paler than most.
Yes, very true.
So, you know, you gotta wear lots of sunscreen up here. But today it's like slightly cloudy. It's pretty perfect. It's not too hot.
It's in the mid 80s, which is something different.
Mid 80s, good one.
Yeah, but they
That
do,
doesn't mean anything in.
No, they do Celsius.
Yeah.
The 80s sucked. Especially the mid 80s. Good God.
Fahrenheit 80s.
It's not completely true.
They're nice.
Yeah, I mean, the early 80s, it was almost still the 70s, so that was kind of cool.
And there was some good British pop in the mid 80s.
For example,
For example,
Queen,
yeah,
they were kind of getting towards the end. But Live Aid, that happened.
that did happen
Yeah.
in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true.
Darn right.
Is that what got you started on the mandolin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Live
nice.
Aid.
Watching.
You too. And Queen.
Hell yeah. Oh. That's bluegrass time.
Whenever it's bluegrass time, that means the guitar player puts little metal clips on his guitar.
And starts telling banjo jokes.
Yeah, we can do that all day long, can't we?
They can't even defend themselves.
Huh?
They can't even defend themselves right here.
Are they commenting on how much fun they're having over there?
Yes, they said that you have 80s hair. Hello, Cedar City, Utah. We got some Utah in the house.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
Some friends of yours?
Yeah, that's a good town down there. I was talking to somebody about Cedar City not too long ago. Somebody's kids are going to school down there. I just made that up.
Nice story.
Oh, yeah. You know, one of my favorite banjo albums is Tony Rice's Manzanita album.
That's an inside joke, people.
Yeah, because there's no banjo on it. All right. Here's one called "How Tall Does My Bluegrass Grow?" We're gonna take it all the way through the form at the top.
Heck yeah.
How tall does my bluegrass grow? How long of a shadow does it throw? How far back in time does it go? Tell me, how tall does my bluegrass grow? I'm waiting on a blue railroad train, bringing in the Georgia mail, shine rain. I can hear the whistle cry all night long. I'm so lonesome, lonely, and all alone. How tall does my bluegrass grow? How long of a shadow does it throw? How far back in time does it go? Tell me, how tall does my bluegrass grow? I yodel down that old railroad track. I can carry the whole band on my back, and I tune my instrument to my voice, and I can play the mandolin, but not by choice. Now mother's waiting there, it's true, brother, sister, and daddy too, at the old home place on the hill so high. by and by. Now Haney's story made me cry while the bluebirds circled in the sky and the dog played bass in 45. How tall does my bluegrass grow? How long of a shadow does it throw? How far back in time does it go? Tell me, how tall does a bluegrass grow?
Nice one. I like it.
Yeah, I love the banjo on that song. It's really-
Yeah.
So good. Killer.
How many pints have you had now, people?
Yeah. Who's had the most pints? Come on. Do they have that Iron Maiden beer over there?
I don't know what?
They have Iron Maiden has its own beer. It's called the Trooper.
I heard it's sold out. It's been sold out, or maybe you can get more.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Oh, we're gonna play one of my favorite Jeff songs now. So that's Jeff Union on the guitar and the vocals over there.
Howdy, y'all.
Band leader, songwriter, hat wearer.
Yeah, you should have seen us last night. Me and Elio spent like 5 hours trying to figure out how to do this, how to set this stuff up.
We did it, I think.
Yeah, see, we're developing a number of workshop ideas that we can do once festivals, get back into business next year. So we've got some good ones. So if you know some festivals that are looking for some, kind of unique workshops, we can do how not to put on a bluegrass show. That's a really popular one. Live streaming for complete morons. In that workshop, we don't do anything. We just let you guys, whoever's there, figure it out. 'Cause
What about excluding the banjo player 101?
yeah, that's a good one. And that workshop is really cool because what you do is you invite all the banjo players and then you don't show up to do the workshop. All right, I'm going to give a shout out right now to some buddies of mine in Texas. There is a really cool band down there called Wood and Wire. Some old buddies, good pickers, good friends, and they just put an album out. Well, it's coming out actually. I think beginning of August. It's going to be officially released. So look out for it. The band is called Wood and Wire, and they did a really cool version of one of my tunes on their record.
Did they?
They did.
This one coming up?
They recorded Spirit of '94. And it's really cool. It's like a little more of a kind of an old time-ish sounding, like finger picking guitar kind of a sound.
Is there banjo?
Yes. But it's very tasteful banjo. Tastefully done.
I don't doubt it. You're lucky. Lucky you.
And it's in tune, which is the best part. So if you like this kind of music, give those boys a ring down there, and we'll pick you this number here. It's called The Spirit of '94. 1, 2, 3. Beyond the hills in western Pennsylvania, good men support their families on whiskey from the grain. Ain't never had no money, ain't never had the need. Round and round the years we go from harvest back to sea. But a colder wind is blowing, the taxman's drawing near, and with him comes the trouble to our way of life so dear. Hamilton decreed it, Washington he signed, them folks back east don't give a damn about the frontier line. Here's to old Tom and all the Tinker's men. Don't you pay that spirit tax, you're still sure to mend. You can follow me to Pittsburgh, follow me to jail. Your revenue man can follow me all the way to hell. Summer 1794, them upland Coe farmers couldn't take it anymore. They shot up General Neville's house and burned it to the ground, sent him running with his marshal on back to Philly town. Now the grains are growing high and the waters are flowing cold. Put it in the jug and jar to trade like it was gold. Jefferson's leaving me, I'm right behind. Them feds can all jump in the seat of me, that'd be just fine. Here's to old Tom and all the Tinker's men. Don't you pay that spirit tax, you're still sure to mend. You can follow me to Pittsburgh, follow me to jail. Your revenue man can follow me all the way to hell. There's 13,000 soldiers in the U.S. uniform. We'll go down in Kentucky, make our shine from corn. If they ever find us, we'll know just what to do. Let the limestone water flow down to that good old Mountain Dew. Here's to old Tom and all the Tinker's men. Don't you pay that spirit tax, you're still sure to mend. You can follow me to Pittsburgh, follow me to jail. Your revenue man can follow me all the way to hell. Straight down the middle, two yellow lines, some Johnson grass. I wish I had my 3030 speedy yoke, gonna jump in the fence, 8-point on the side of the road. Good, he'd make a nice raincoat. Gonna paint your face with ketchup, a Japanese and cut it for breakfast. Down at the American Legion, fix you tired to keep you eating hog nut, that's your name. Hog nut, that's your name. Down at the American Legion, I turn around to Milwaukee and hog nut, that's my name. Hog nut, that's my name. Hog nut, that's my name. And I burn Bud like diesel fuel. Over there, jump in the train, a constitution of a government mule. Life is a story game, and I play by my own set of rules. Johnson grass. I put it there, you save my life, that son of a bitch hanging out his ass. Laugh and pull your dick all you want, this wetwood here is gonna get burned. I know I know the secret word, they'll kill you, fool, but I won't get hurt. Down at the American Legion, fix your tire and they keep you eating hog nut, that's your name. Hog nut, that's your name. Down at the American Legion, he turned around, he told me while peeing hog nut, that's my name. Hog nut, that's my name, and I burn Bud like diesel fuel. Over there, jump in the train, the Constitution of a government mule. Life is a story game, and I play by my own set of rules. Well, hog nut's my name. Straight down the middle to the line, some Johnson grass. And would you hit my 303 speedy go gone, jump in the fence, 8-point on the side of the road. Good, he'd make a nice raincoat. Paint your face for ketchup, with Japanese and country for breakfast. Down at the American Legion, fix your tire to keep you eating hog nut, that's your name. Hog nut, that's your name. Down at the American Legion, he turned around, he told me why peeing hog nut, that's my name. Hog nut, that's my name, and I burn Bud like diesel fuel. Over there, jumping the train with the Constitution of a government mule. Life is a story game, and I play by my own set of rules. Well, hog nut's my name.
Sweet.
Technology.
Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh,
We're in
sorry.
Leeds right now.
Huh?
We're in Leeds right now.
Yeah. Omnipresence.
Our friends in Leeds have said that they are praying to the bluegrass gods that they will see us in the flesh in Leeds soon.
Lovely.
You can see us in the flesh now.
We are too.
I mean, if you
You're
just
gonna take your shirt off.
We're not allowed to leave the country. Right?
PayPal at. That's right. Yeah, you got to talk to your government. We are Americans after all.
We're not allowed to
We
leave.
can't go anywhere.
We're probably allowed to leave, but nobody will let us.
I'm down.
Get on a plane.
What is it? Where do you wind up? I mean, it'd be in like the back room of some airport somewhere. It'd be kind of cool.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Just leave us in the middle of the ocean.
Holy God.
I played a festival in Leeds, but I don't remember because I was I remember very little.
A lot of good
I was
stories
a
happening.
little bit
Good times, huh?
enjoying the beers.
Was it in the Irish band or whatever?
It was, yeah, well, indie band.
Indie,
Yeah.
same thing.
What was the festival?
Oh, I'll have to look it up. I don't know.
There's a lot of good stories happening at this event today.
Yeah. Quality business here, people.
The pandemic has not sharpened my memory.
Rake out the nails. Chainsaw wants to hear "Rake Out the Nails," but we're not going to do that one because we haven't taught them that song. We don't know that one. We collective, the royal we,
You know, the editorial.
the editorial
Man.
we can't do "Rake Out the Nails," but that's a good number.
Were you just playing that earlier at the sound check?
No, we were doing
Potato Head.
"Advanced Romance" by Frank Zappa.
I thought you were playing an Iron Maiden tune.
Oh yes, we were doing "Hallowed Be Thy Name."
Oh.
We'll get that one.
Stay tuned for the next live stream is going to be really awesome.
But for now,
But for now, normal music. All right. Well, we're going to do at least one more here. We'll see what happens. Yep. Things go by pretty quickly sometime.
over there, we made an hour.
So this version of the band, we're getting some requests for some old songs that not everybody knows here, but we got together with these with this group, we started working together in the fall of last year, and just kind of started getting together every week and really working on some new tunes. A lot of what we've been playing today, and we were having a lot of fun, and we were literally about to step into the studio and start recording all this new stuff when the shutdown first happened back in whenever that was, March or whatever. So it's a wonder that we can all still play our instruments. At least I feel that way.
That is the truth.
That is accurate. That checks out, as we say here.
But thanks for all the requests for all the old tunes. You know, well, they're good ones. I enjoy picking them, so I have to show these guys one of these days.
What tunes?
Yeah, we need to know.
What songs?
Yeah.
So on Ragged Union's first album, there was a song called Small Ship that's kind of like a, I don't know, I like to call it a satanic gospel song.
Should you encore with that one by yourself, a solo version?
I could do that.
I think.
And then we had a request for Rake Out the Nails, which is actually a Charles Humphrey and Sam Guthridge song. So I know neither of those guys are listening because they hate us, but I'm just kidding. They don't hate us. They love us.
Sam doesn't hate anyone.
But they let us record that tune that they wrote also on the first record. So they're good tunes. I'll show you someday. And for those of y'all that are around here in the Colorado area, we might actually be doing a real live in-person gig at the Avery Brewery in Boulder, August the 19th.
Outdoors.
Outside. We'll be a mile away from there.
Sequestered behind a tape.
In a bunker. But yeah, come out to see us.
We're going to have a huge PA system.
It's going to be like the Spinal Tap version of the Wall of Sound. It'll be like this high.
Yeah.
This is our bass player, Anthony Giannotti, over here. Did I say that right?
You did.
I said it right.
It's actually pronounced Gianotti.
Giannotti. It's Anthony Giannotti.
We're not going to do Diamond Joe because we don't have you with this chainsaw. But we are going to play Moonshine Boogie. Up on the mountain, up on the hill, the fat man lives, and he lives there still. He's coming to the valley with the 6-quart jar, make you do a turnaround wherever you are. It's a little like the sugar juice your mama used to make in the middle of the summer when the heat was hard to take. A little like a gravy on a corn pone, keep you pouring all day 'cause you can't leave it alone. Come on, boys, take a little higher up to the 14th floor. You can see the whole city and it sure looks pretty through the bottom of a mason jar. It's a long, long ride to the end of the road and the skies are gathered with rain. Stare through the bottom of the old mason jar, stir and stir again. City over by the riverside, rolling like a banjo on a summer ride. She's a steam drive wheeler, she's a riverboat queen, rolling through the mighty Mississippi like a dream. Even in the wintertime, even in the spring, she plows that river and there's just one thing: keep the skies clear like a ringing of a bell, or ring it 2 times and again you might as well. Come on, boys, take a little higher up to the 14th floor. You can see the whole city and it sure looks pretty through the bottom of a mason jar. It's a long, long ride to the end of the road and the skies are gathered with rain. Stay Stare through the bottom of the old mason jar. Stir and stir again. Up on the mountain, up on the hill, the future president, he's a rambling still. A one cupboard full of rosemary and thyme, the other one filled with elderberry wine. He's a going to the country in a long limousine with this pretty little lady in her blue jeans. All the people gather round, they raise a glass of wine, they lay 'em all down where the moon does shine. Come on, boys, take a little higher, up to the 14th floor. You can see the whole city and it sure looks pretty through the bottom of a mason jar. It's a long, long ride to the end of the road and the skies are gathered with rain. Stare through the bottom of the old mason jar, stir and stir again. Come on, boys, take a little higher, up to the 14th floor. You can see the whole city and the stars look pretty through the bottom of a mason jar. It's a long, long ride to the end of the road and the skies are gathered with rain. Stare through the bottom of the old mason jar, stir and stir again. All right, thank you. Moonshine Boogie. Let's see, we should...
Give him that gospel number.
Hey, Marianne. Well, we should do... let's see here. Yes, happy birthday, Maggie, once again.
Yeah.
And thank you to Mark Walton. Maggie and Mark are the production team over there at Seven Arts in Leeds, and they've always been super good to us. And we do hope to see you guys in person before too long, because it's so much fun coming over there. One of these days, man. But we got to do a John Hartford song for Maggie. I know what you're thinking. We're not going to do In Tall Buildings. I mean, we could, but we would totally destroy it at this point. But we'll do you another one that you may or may not be familiar with, but we've been picking it and it's a lot of fun. We like it. It has a funny name that you'll probably be offended by nowadays. It's called Hooter Thunk It. I'm totally offended.
So offensive.
How dare you?
Oh, man. So Hooter Thunk It. John Hartford goes like this. On guitars, the ends of new fingers get sore. On fiddles, they holler, hey, second, one more. And in time, the crowd is all stomping the floor. As to pain, this old music is blind. Before we can stop, we all start up again, raising another old tune in the din. Had nowhere inside any sign of an end to this music seducing my mind. You sure got that right, my wife says to me, as I read her this scratchy old bad rhymery. The last one to stop and the first one to stay till everyone's cased up and gone. There ain't never been nothing better than love. At least there ain't nothing that I can think of. And fiddling will get it and then drive it away if you're not careful when to go home. The professional knows when to just disappear. Me, it seems one more tune I must hear. And through all this fiddling, it starts to get clear I will never be top of the charts. But it's so just as well that it all stays just so. We might have to share it with folks we don't know, in places we know we would not want to go, in ways that would just break our hearts. Guitars, the ends of new fingers get sore. After a while they're toughened and more to be used for what fingers are meant to be for, like the ones attached here to me. And I think of the things that we all might have been if not for a stroke in this old violin. I think of the things that our children might be if we don't get caught up in this fiddly-diddly-dee. Happy birthday, Maggie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
21?
Happy birthday.
Hey, thanks y'all so much for listening to us and being with us all around the world today, tonight, wherever you are. We're Ragged Union. You can always find out more information at raggedunionbluegrass.com or right here on Facebook. We do have some music. I think the only place our music is available for sale right now is on the website. Maybe you can get it on Amazon, or you can get it on iTunes, and you can get it on lots of other places. So don't listen to me, but if you want to buy it, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
And you can Venmo or PayPal. Last name Schiavo. Schiavo.
All right, thanks, y'all. We'll do this again sometime. It's been a lot of fun. Anthony Giannotti on the bass, Elio Schiavo on the mandolin, Rebecca Durham on the fiddle. I'm Jeff Union. We're Ragged Union. Y'all take it easy now. Yeah, I have to go over there to turn it off.
Huh.
You got to get super awkward on everybody.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Still here.
I'm not moving.
bet you're all wondering why I've called you here.
Bye.